let's go to South Bend. We're going to talk some Notre Dame recruiting as the Irish made a statement on Saturday, winning 49-7 over Stanford. Notre Dame recruiting is now heating up. Steve, what's the latest coming out of this big weekend?
Yeah, as the Irish track for a college football playoff spot, Marcus Freeman and the Irish are getting some momentum late in this recruiting cycle as they try and push back into the top 10 of the On3 recruit rankings. Two big-time recruits were on campus this weekend that would help that cause. Committed elsewhere, both ranked in the On300. You have receiver Jalen Cooper, who is committed to SMU, and then offensive lineman Cameron Herron from Indianapolis, who's committed to Iowa. With Jalen Cooper, I talked to him early Sunday morning and then late Sunday night after his visit, and he said the tradition at Notre Dame has got to be second to none in college football. I think he felt that vibe. Look, when you go to Notre Dame in October, Josh, and you got the Golden Dome, you got Touchdown Jesus, you got the leaves changing, there's not a campus that's as pretty as Notre Dame, in my opinion. And I think Jalen Cooper felt that ambiance when he was at Notre Dame this weekend. Certainly sees a need for playmakers on offense and knows what Mike Denbrock's track record, Notre Dame offensive coordinator, is at receiver from his time at Notre Dame with guys like Will Fuller to what he just did at LSU with some of the electric guys that they had there and with the number one offense in college football last year. He told me he's got a tough decision moving forward. SMU certainly is going to battle. They're having a great season. They're playing well right now. He loves everything about Rhett Lashley and company. So that's not a foregone conclusion that he'll flip to Notre Dame, but there are some people that think that he is really feeling the Irish coming off that official visit.
One more wide receiver that Notre Dame would like to flip. Now, he wasn't on campus this weekend, but Notre Dame's still knocking on his door. That's Derek Meadows, who had kind of a wild recruitment in the middle of summer, delayed that decision 1 week, ends up committing to LSU. Notre Dame, though, not going away. What's the latest on Meadows?
Well, I think Notre Dame was the runner-up for Derek Meadows, and I think they led for a lot of his process. This is a well-rounded young man that loves what Notre Dame offers on and off the football field, and this was a guy that Notre Dame had at the top of their board regardless of position. So when he committed to LSU, Marcus Freeman and company aren't just taking no for an answer. They've hit that gas even more for Derek Meadows as this process has continued, and they're trying to get him to campus. We'll see if he makes it to a home game, maybe Florida State, as Notre Dame's season continues. And he's a guy that continues to have dialogue with the Irish. And so we'll see what happens as this 2025 cycle keeps moving on.
All right, Notre Dame fans, dominating win over Stanford. Now let's talk recruiting. How you guys feeling? How about these flip targets? Who's the Irish going to flip? Let us know. Comment section below.
They want a quarterback too.
They do. They need a quarterback. They're going to go out and flip one, or are they going to go in the portal?
Well, I think that they're trying to flip a quarterback. I don't think they're going to go in the portal. I think that they like their young quarterback room right now, from Kenny Minchie to particularly and obviously C.J. Carr, the prize recruit. That's a true freshman. And then you still have Steve Angeli, a veteran who's played in several football games. So I think Notre Dame's portal time is done at quarterback, which will then allow them to allocate funds to other positions that they go into the portal for following the season. So I think that Notre Dame, it's setting up nicely for them at the quarterback room. And then when they hit they'll be able to use them dollars for other positions of need, particularly wide out.
Notre Dame fans, what do you want to do at quarterback? You think you need to go to the portal or just keep chasing these high school quarterbacks? Let us know. Comment section below.